There's a lot of new things at Morgan's Wonderland. The main thing is that we continue to get new volunteers and new people who want to be involved in what we're doing here. You know, Morgan's, when you think about it, we're getting ready to start our 7th season, which is unbelievable. We finished 6 years now. And every year it gets a little better. We're always adding new programs. We always are adding new things that are coming on this year. We're adding Whirling Wonder, which is a new 5.5-story Ferris wheel. It is wheelchair accessible, and it will overlook our 8-acre lake, and so it's just absolutely beautiful. And then what we're working on, as you can see in the background, is our new Morgan's Inspiration Island, which won't be ready till 17, because I got about 5 miles of pipe to put in the ground still, but, but once we get all that done, we'll be ready for that. So a lot is always going on here.
And we talk about the park, and we talk about Inspiration Island. It's about inclusion.
It's all about inclusion. You know, that's the beauty of Morgan's Wonderland and what we do here and all the programs that we have. Everyone who has special needs comes here, gets in free, is able to participate and be involved in everything. But what also happens is people who don't have special needs come in, and everyone has enjoyment and play and learning together. And at first, a lot of people didn't really understand what Morgan's Wonderland was all about. What do you mean? Well, the thing is that a lot of the folks who have special needs want to participate. And many of those people have never had some of the opportunities to ever go on a swing and swing, never had an opportunity to go and catch a fish. All those things that you can do here, get on an off-road adventure ride. All those things are, whether you have a physical special need, a cognitive special need, hearing impairment, visual impairment, you do it right with your friends who may not have any need in that respect. And that's the beauty of what goes on here. And our job here is not just to be about this park and the rides, but to develop a culture of inclusion. And I think we're doing that every day. So the addition of Morgan's Inspiration Island, she is someone who loves water. And that's kind of how this whole process started, is through water, because Morgan and I were in a pool together back in 2006. And Morgan simply wanted to play with some other children at the other end of the pool. And as she got closer to them, and she knocked the ball because she couldn't say, hey, I want to play, they grabbed the ball and got out of the pool. And watching that is what was somewhat of the whole process that began. Okay, where do we take Morgan where she can have that integration? We found there was no place like Morgan's Wonderland. And that's when this community, this state, and people from around this country came together and said, let's build a Morgan's Wonderland. Ultimately be poured on top. On top of that will then be where the area where the actual different splash pads are. On top of this.
When you say splash pad, what is that?
Well, water, you know, you'll have a gigantic octopus that's 10 feet tall, that water will come out of certain areas and spit water and do, I mean, all sorts of different things.
I love watching you explain this. You're like a big kid, too.
I'm a giant octopus right here. See, what will that look like, Gordon? Do it with me. Just a giant octopus right here. Okay. Have we thought of everything? We hope so. We'll make adjustments.
I'm impressed. I've heard about the nuances of the park and how you're catering this to make sure that everybody's included.
Yeah.
And that, do you ever sleep? I mean, does your brain just keep going? Do you think of new ways?
I like new things, and sometimes I'm working real hard to slow down a little bit, but I really like where I see where people want to work with me in the creation of these things. And that's, again, I can't overly emphasize it, the passion of people to want to help. That's really what makes all this happen. People want to help in so many different ways to help those who have special needs to be included and be involved with those who don't have special needs. So that was the original concept, and when you have a concept and you see that it's accepting, you want to expand upon that. And that's basically what we're doing.